welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Tori and I do beauty and lifestyle videos here on YouTube. If you're not subscribed yet, please come join and hit that subscribe button below. I upload videos every single week and then you won't miss any of my future videos. So today I have another unboxing video for you. This is going to be a totally new subscription. I have not unboxed this before and I actually haven't heard too much about it. So hopefully this is something new to you and hopefully it is something that you will enjoy. And this box is the MoonBox. My hair is falling out. And just to give you a little background and information on the box before we crack it open, basically Gaia Collective offers two boxes that are based around crystals and meditation and that sort of spiritual healing and connection. So if you are into that, this is definitely for you. I am not too familiar with this stuff. I think as for me as a person, I don't really practice crystals and healing. Meditation is something that I really want to get into. I listened to the podcast No Meat Athlete and there have been several instances where they have described how much meditation has helped them as far as just in their daily life and relaxation and, you know, reducing stress. And I think meditation has a lot of benefits. And so basically what I know about crystals is that each crystal has individual properties that is supposed to, you know, connect with you in certain ways. And I believe they're involved with certain chakras depending on the crystal. Yeah, so each crystal has a certain healing property. And, you know, what a lot of people like to do is lay out their crystals when they meditate, which helps them to connect and heal in whatever way they need to. So I think everyone has a different opinion on this, whether it works for them or not. You know, the bottom line I think is whatever helps you to de-stress, you know, I think you should just go for it and do it. I don't know, you know, how I feel about crystals. I don't have enough experience with this kind of thing to know if it works. If it works for you, then you might really enjoy this box. And if you're just also more curious about it, kind of like me, I'm just more curious about it. I've always been that scientific thinker, but I love connecting with nature and, you know, I just love the idea of this box. Anyways, enough rambling, just, you know, do you. That's the bottom line. So Gaia Collective offers two boxes. The box that I have to show you is the MoonBox, which retails for $29.50. I believe that's American, with free shipping to the US. They also do ship internationally and to Canada, obviously, because I'm in Canada. I believe the international shipping is $25 and the Canadian shipping is $15. I will have the prices linked below with those exact amounts. And then you can also add a wearable gem to that box for an extra $10. And then they do offer a smaller version of the box, which is called a Moon Gift, and it is $12.50 a month plus $2 shipping to the States for that one. And I also have a code for you if you want to order the box. This code will last until March 20th, so yeah, if you want to order it, order that soon. And it is Virgo Love in all capitals. Again, I will put that in the description box below for you as well. And that coupon code will work for either boxes. The MoonBox is a spiritual subscription box that is built around every full moon. They send one out. So it's not like monthly. You'll get it according to the full moon. This box was for the February 22nd full moon, I believe. I actually got my box after that, so I couldn't have used it for that if I wanted to specifically meditate around that time. But I mean, for me, where I'm total newbie to this, I think that just the bottom line of the crystals and just the getting used to the meditation process and the guided meditation they offer is just very interesting for like a day-to-day learning how to meditate kind of thing. But we'll see when we open the box. I could be totally just, you know, overwhelmed. The other thing they have that is really, really helpful before we get into the box is this crystal guide that they have on their website. So if you're interested in learning about crystals, they list like so many crystals and then all of the crystals like properties and, you know, what they're used for and what their healing properties are, etc., etc. It is like a gorgeous guide. They have pictures and I just think it's amazing. If you're interested in learning more about that, totally check that out on their website, and again, I will link that down below. So let's just get into the box. So the first thing I see is this sparkly tissue paper, which is very pretty. And wow, there is like moss in this box, which is actually a really cool, environmentally friendly way to package something. So I actually really like that idea. Okay, so I see the box contents on this card right here, which is, you know, just a cute little card. So it says Virgo MoonBox contents. The crystals that are featured in this box are Peridot, Quartz Point, and Labradorite. I hope I'm saying that correctly. We all know my pronunciation is on point. Okay, so the Peridot is green in color. The chakra it's associated with is the heart, and the source of this crystal is Pakistan. So Peridot Crystal is supposed to enhance connections with friendliness and relationships with compassion. Peridot is a stone of rebirth, renewal, and repair. That's cool. The Quartz Point color is clear. The chakra is all of the chakras, and the source is Arkansas. It is the amplifier of all energies. Quartz is the timekeeper of the world and the healer of our planet. Use this stone to magnify your intentions. And then the last one is Labradorite. The color is all, it says put me in the sun. The chakra is third eye and crown, and the source is Madagascar. This says mystic, magic, mystery, the stone of the stars used to connect with those mysterious realms we all dream of. Very cool. I know that crystals are very expensive, so yeah, that's something to factor in the price of the box. Again, I'm not, you know, super familiar with purchasing crystals and the prices. I just know that something like Peridot I have heard is, you know, quite expensive. So this box might be worth it for the crystals alone if you're someone that really likes to collect crystals. So then this box also includes an essential oil and a herbal tea. The essential oils: lemongrass, rosemary, sweet marjoram, thyme, white spruce, black spruce, spearmint, and peppermint. And the herbal tea has dandelion root, fennel, ginger, hibiscus, holy basil, elderberry, licorice root, and don't know how to say this, rhodalia root. I'm probably totally butchering that, but okay, so moving on, it has this really pretty illustrated card with the information about the full moon in Virgo, and it just has all this information for you to read. And then the first thing I see is this succulent in this really cute hexagonal jar. It is so cute. I used to have a succulent, 2 succulents, and an aloe plant, and my kitten, which you may have seen in other videos, she like just destroyed them. She would like rip them out of the soil, and then yeah, anyways, they just died. So I'll have to keep, I cannot get this little guy out of the jar. I will have to keep this one safe from her. This is like literally stuck in the jar. So yeah, maybe you can see it in there. It's just a really cute little succulent, and I'm sure we can just plant that in the jar with a bit of cactus soil, and yeah, it should take root. So that's really cute because I wanted to get another succulent, but I'll protect this one from my cat. So I see the tea here. You just get 1 tea bag, and it smells very earthy, so that's cool. And the bag is really soft. I'm excited to try that. I love tea. My name is like based off tea, Cupofttor. So yeah, I will really enjoy that. Okay, so next I see the essential oil. And it looks like it actually has, you know, some sort of green plants in there. It's a little hard to read. It says full moon organic essential oil elixir blended with sunflower oil. Uses: roll on as desired. Do not ingest. Avoid contact with eyes. Let's smell this. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Oh, I absolutely love that. Wow, that is like stunning. That is a really, really, really gorgeous blend. Honestly, like probably my new favorite essential oil roll-on. So, they included one of the wearable gems. This is so pretty. Let's see if there is some, let's see if there's some info in the box about this. Okay, so this says Marina Garvey custom wire wrap gemstones, and this is just her business card. So this pendant is opalite, sterling silver pendant. Yeah, but it's really pretty. You could just put that on a chain or on some sort of cord, and it's really pretty. So the next thing I see is the Peridot Gemstone Spirit Essence. This is a remedy. that was created during the full moon, and they say to put 5 drops in water, topically or traditionally direct by mouth. So I guess you're supposed to drink this. It says you can learn more on this company's website, which is Purified Flower Essences. I would probably more likely use this topically just because I've never used something like this before. I will look into this, but yeah, I'm not gonna, don't you put it in your mouth until you know what it is. Does anyone remember that? Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. Is that like only if you're like a 90s or 80s baby? So yeah, anyways, that is interesting. Don't know what to say too much about this because I'm not really familiar with these gemstone essences, but cool. So now let's move on to the crystals. So they come in this really pretty reusable bag, which I love. This is the quartz point. It's very pretty. I love the shape of it, and it feels really smooth. So the next crystal I see is the Labradorite, and this is a huge chunk of that. It's coarse and it's really pretty, so I will totally have to put that in the sunlight and see what it looks like outside. But yeah, it's really pretty, and you get a huge chunk. And last but not least, I believe there are 3 pieces of Peridot. Peridot is actually my birthstone, and I've never seen it in this like rough, unrefined form before, so it's really cool. This piece is very green and shiny. Yeah, I'll put close-ups of all of these so you can see. And then this piece is a little more cloudy and speckled on the back, which is cool. And then this is a little bit of a bigger chunk, and yeah, it has like more of those gray tones and just more of like a blend of colors. The crystals are all really pretty, which in their own right makes me happy. Maybe they're working their magic on me. Okay, and the last thing to mention is their guided meditation. So it just comes in a scroll, and you can unroll it. And this is the 11 sacred steps. And then it also says that they will send an email with a full-length and recorded meditation, which is cool. So that's really cool that they include like a guided meditation in the email, because that, like, for a newbie like me with meditation, that would just be really interesting to try out, you know, like, yeah, because it's, the hardest part for me is knowing where to start, I guess, basically. So that's really cool. So the planet is Mercury, the sign is Virgo, and the element is Earth. So the 11 steps are right here for you to go through. So it's all about like creating your space and arranging your crystals, and then relaxing and breathing, and then tapping into, you know, the meditation and the, you know, relaxation and healing properties of the meditation, which is, you know, very interesting sounding. So they have a lot of information on the back for you to read, and this has to do with the succulent. It involves the succulent and replanting the succulent. So I hope you enjoyed this MoonBox unboxing. I will have all the information in the description box below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have another unboxing video for you. Today I'm going to be unboxing my Ipsy bag. Yay! I'm so excited, seriously, everyone.